Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Torres Selecta. These are potato chips. They're made in Spain. We have the Mediterranean herbs, the ham,
and the smoked paprika.
These were $3.99 each at Kroger, and we found these. They weren't in like where the regular potato chips are. They were in like where the deli section is. Like you have the bakery and the deli and all that. So like I guess if you were to go and buy you a lunch, you would pick up one of these bags.
Get one. This one says hot, I just realized.
Oh, it does say hot, yeah.
So good thing we put that one
last. These are made in Spain. Since 1969, made in Spain. This is a 50-gram bag, so Mediterranean herbs.
Are they made mainly on the plane?
I think they are made mainly on the plane. One package, 50 grams, is 290 calories.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, they had to make it over. And, you know, these bags will pop open. They explode.
They'll compress.
Yeah, so they need to make them thick like that to make it.
Dust on them. Definitely a different spice. Not bad though. Just different. Tastes like there's a little cilantro or
I like the
or something
texture.
on there. Yeah, they're like a kettle, but they're not that hard. They're crunchy. Does it have like cilantro or
it has
lemon or
rosemary?
Some kind of citrusy.
It has potatoes, sunflower oil, aromatic herbs such as rosemary, thyme, and oregano, and salt. That's it.
Maybe it's the rosemary kind of crosses up. It's a citrusy kind of flavor.
I like the texture. They're very thin and they're crispy, but they're not hard at all. And I've said this before, when I'm eating a chip, I like a greasy chip. These come across to me as extremely greasy.
Yeah, like they've been fried.
Which is good. I mean, I'm glad. I want them to be greasy.
They're a fried chip.
But you can certainly tell it.
I like the flavor though. I'm glad they didn't go overboard on the rosemary.
Yes, the rosemary, yeah, you get the seasonings, but it's not heavy. I would have liked it if it was heavier, but I do like them the way they are, and I could definitely eat the whole bag.
Yeah, I don't want them heavier.
No, Kevin is not a rosemary person.
But I like them. I like them quite a bit.
Yeah,
and they got a good
nice.
amount of salt on too, so that's nice.
So this is...
There's still something acidic in there that's like a citrus or something, but I don't know what it is.
This one is called Iberian ham. And this is only 170 calories for the whole package.
That's good.
How could we go from 290 to 170?
50 grams? No.
Yeah, 50 grams.
So
Yes,
yeah.
50 grams. I think that this is a typo.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Maybe the other ones had some sugar or something on them though. Oh, you missed the folder. There's your folder.
I don't want it.
You sure you don't want to eat many of these?
I don't want to eat.
Like the whole bag?
I don't want any more.
I don't think they're bad.
I don't like it at all. Gosh, that's awful.
They do have a meaty flavor.
It's funny that they have English. They already have English over here. Ingredients. I mean, like potato, sunflower oil, Iberian ham flavoring. I can read it perfectly fine over here. But then they felt the need to put the big, you know, in case you couldn't look over here, we're going to put it over here, this big label. I do not like those at all.
I could eat them, but it wouldn't be a flavor I would choose.
I can honestly...
It definitely tastes like ham, though.
...say that I have never bought anything that has said Iberian ham.
And won't buy anymore.
We buy Black Forest, or country ham, or city ham, or canned ham. I have not had Iberian ham. It looks like something that you would find on a charcuterie board.
Or a deli slice. Really thin ham.
I now know that I never want to buy it.
Could be just a bad interpretation.
I do not like that at all. Because
meat flavored chips sometimes are not that great. If you you think about it.
No, especially if they're chicken, like the chicken Pringles or something.
Or we've had beef ones too that weren't very good.
Yeah, I do not like that.
Yeah.
So you didn't like
They're
them?
okay. It's not a flavor I would want all the time, but they're okay. I mean, I would eat them.
It tastes like some kind of ham, but it's just not.
It is meaty.
Yeah, it's meaty, but it's not the meaty.
It's not the kind of meat you want.
No. Okay. It's not country ham.
Mm-hmm.
This is the De La Vera smoked paprika. This is hot. Now see, 270 calories for the bag for 50 grams. That one's a typo. I'm telling you.
It's supposed to be 2 instead of 1.
I'm telling you, it's a typo.
Let me just say this that is a stuck-on label on top of the foreign writing.
Yeah.
So I would say they just misprinted.
They misprinted it. Yeah.
There's no mistake in those.
No, now you're calling that red. I would call that orange.
It's more orange. I agree.
We have these color conversations all the time where I think I see, if you're
Mostly
wondering,
pink and purple.
why are they commenting on that? Because we have these conversations where I think something's one color and he thinks it's a different color. So who's right and who's wrong? Nobody's with us to break the tie, so we don't know.
Most of the time, when Ashley's with us, she sides with me.
Does she?
I think it's horrible.
I just don't pay attention to who wins. That's smoky.
Those have a good smoky. They said hot. They're really not hot.
Oh, it says smoked paprika.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like hot.
Oh, hot. Where does the heat come in?
There's maybe a touch more tingle than you would have gotten with the Mediterranean spice, but not.
I just don't like them.
It's a very strong single flavor.
Yes, it says potato, sunflower oil, hot smoked paprika, and salt.
I don't think paprika is something I want to eat a whole.
I guess not. And you know what? In the cabinet right now, I have a thing of smoked paprika because I had a recipe that called for it. I had never bought it before, because you can buy paprika and you can buy smoked paprika. And so that's interesting to have a whole chip with that smoked paprika. It's not something that I care for.
It does say smoky, that's for sure. But
it does.
It's the paprika flavor. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to just eat a bag of paprika.
No, it's.
That's why I kind of like the Mediterranean because there's multiple spices there mixing together. It's not just one single flavor. Whereas the other two were kind of like a one single flavor, and that was it.
I think these are good quality.
Yeah,
I think
done an excellent
for
job
the
with texture
flavors
and stuff.
they chose. I think they did a good job with those flavors.
Yeah.
They're just not flavors that appeal to my American taste buds.
I agree.
So if they had done sour cream and onion, or barbecue, or salt and vinegar.
Pizza, let's do stereotypical.
Salt and vinegar
chip
would have been
flavors.
really good. But these are just very different. And they're not ones that appeal to me, so I would not buy them again based on that.
Maybe these are just typical Spain flavors.
Right.
Like flavors you have in Spain.
Right. Out of the three, I would go for the Mediterranean. But honestly, I haven't enjoyed the flavors enough of any of them to repurchase them. So that's just me. So if you're used to eating, regular Lay's potato chips and you see these, for $4 a bag, $3.99 now. Think about that. It's just not worth it.
I agree. I wouldn't buy them again.
Yeah. So you'll have to let us know if you have tried them. I'm sure they have other flavors out there. Maybe they have other flavors that are more would be better suited to us. And these are just the flavors that Kroger got in.
I would think they would have just regular salt.
I know, and you know what? I would probably really like that, like already salted and just, that would be really, really nice because then you're not getting any funky flavors at all. And I'm still tasting that ham. I really, 5 hours from now, I'm going to burp that ham because it's bad. That's the bad one. But yeah, you'll have to let us know if you've seen them before and maybe if you've tried them too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.